the annual British Science Festival, which has kicked off today in Coventry. More than 100 free events are spread across the city and the nearby University of Warwick, bringing visitors the very latest in scientific ideas and innovation. So let's find out more. Our science correspondent David Gregory-Kumar joins us now from the festival. David, this is an event with quite a long history, isn't it?
Oh, it is indeed. Yes, it is, Mary. It's traditionally put the very latest science, sometimes controversial science, in front of the public, but that long history includes a famously fiery debate on the theory of evolution, back when it was a radical new idea presented at the festival. And as you're about to see, that long history also includes some magnificent beards. Since 1831, the British Science Association has been exploring the impact of science on all our lives, and historically, it's its annual festival where many of us encounter some of the biggest ideas of the day for the first time.
And that tradition continues today. You know, we don't get researchers to wait until all the facts are known. We get them to bring their cutting-edge findings, the ideas they've got, the passions they've got, the interests they've got, and talk about them with the people whose lives will ultimately be changed by that research.
Now, for the first time in its 188-year history, the festival has opened its doors, driverless pods and all, at the University of Warwick, with more than 100 events, both on campus and in Coventry. So for the rest of the week, it's a chance to take part in nearly 2 centuries of tradition of the British Science Festival, and that's getting to grips with the very latest science and technology and the impact it's going to have on our lives. Like this virtual reality system unveiled here at the festival, it's being used to preserve ancient instruments from all over the world as digital copies.
So if we can preserve them in the digital world using innovative technology, we can then make them accessible to people all around the world in order to learn about those instruments and actually play them.
And could this be the future of food and drink? Virtual food. In this case, a cup that contains a chemical copy of tea created in the lab, but with the same taste and smell. If this technology works, it could change shopping forever.
You can walk around the supermarket with one of them, maybe in a belt bag, put them out, when you see the product on the shelf, you can put your mobile phone, point to it, and then get a squirt of taste in your mouth, I want to buy that or not.
The festival continues until Friday.
David, there's some very intriguing ideas there, but what particular topics do you think will prove controversial this year?
Well, I don't know if it's controversial, Mary, so much as a surprising subject for a talk, something I hadn't thought about, but maybe that's part of the problem. There is a talk later in the week on space gynecology. In other words, the effect of space travel on the bodies of women, their reproductive health. And that's because all the data we have on the effects of space travel, or almost all of it, is about the effects of space travel on men. And of course, in the future, half of space travellers are probably going to be women. And it's the kind of idea that somebody like me just probably wouldn't think of that you'll encounter here at the festival.
I have to confess, it's not something I would have thought about either. So, David, are things winding down a little bit now?
Well, here at the Dome, apart from me and the geese, yes, it's getting a little bit quiet, but there's events kicking off right now in Coventry. There's also events just over there taking place at the university. There are over 100 of these events over the next few days. They are all free, but some of them are ticketed, so do search online for British Science Festival and double check if you need to book before you come down. In the meantime, if you do pop along, happy sciencing.
OK, David, with your own magnificent beard, thank you for that. Now, if by any chance you visited a gift shop in Wolverhampton,